What's up, everyone? Hope you've had an amazing day. Mine has been stressful. Let me start by saying the website's down. We're working on some things, and I didn't know it would be down this long. Go lay down. So, apologies for the website situation. It should be back up hopefully tonight. If not tonight, then first thing in the morning, and I'll put out a discount code to make up for the downness that is my website right now. So, belly lay down. Just between me and y'all, my sister, she's getting epiduraled right now. She's like in it. So I'm going to try to finish the gift I'm making for her tonight. I'll show you where it's at. Just cutting out some decals, and actually one of them is not going to be on the sticker paper. It's going to be just on regular paper, and so we're going to basically make regular paper into a decal and make it awesome. But anyways, we'll get into, oh, and I have to show you guys, I did another review, I pre-recorded it, of the Just Resin Ocean Coat, which did amazing. I guess the first time I tried it out, it was a little bit too cold. Anyways, yes, Susan, website is down. Yeah. So, let's get into it. So, hello everyone. What's up, TG, Christy, Stephanie, Shane, Betty, JJ, Debbie, Vamp, everybody, Susan. So, because the website's down, I can't even ship orders. I can't do anything. Very frustrating. Trying to get it going. But in the meantime, my apologies. And if you hear anybody on Facebook like, what's going on? Just let them know. I'm trying to work on it and fix it ASAP. So, first, I'm going to show you how this tray cured. This is the little baby elephant we're going to put on it, but it's on just regular paper. It's just on regular paper. But is this regular paper going to be okay after we get it wet with resin? Aren't you going to be able to see through it?
I don't think so. Right? No.
I don't know. I know it's gross.
No. Not worried.
Because, I mean, when you wet it, it gets dark right here. So I don't know.
Should we print it on the bigger paper, like a cardboard?
Possibly.
Like a poster board?
Yeah. Let's do it on poster board. Because we're going to not fill this thing, but you're not going to be able to see the lids anyways. So, this is how this turned out. That silver that I added did look a lot like the Mayron Gold typically does. It floats definitely all the way on top. And the marble-esque finish that we did is perfect for a background for what we're going to do today. But we got to wait on that to be cut. And in the meantime, y'all, look at this. Look at these. I didn't mean to get a cell takeover, but it did. And it looks super fun just testing it out. I did record the process of this. I didn't use any additives. It's bananas. These cells, like just for reference, that's my thumbnail. So that's a quarter. I haven't gotten cells that big since using the base tints from STONECOAT. Anybody else have a day Cheers to you. Sticking in there. Tink. So since we're just talking about me and you guys, send all the good vibes and well wishes to my sister while she's doing her thing. We're going to go up there and visit on the 8th. So we're going to be gone for like 7 or 8 days. What's up, Arlene? Does Resin do okay over Mod Podge? Yeah, it should be fine over Mod Podge, for sure, for sure. Oh, you had a week? Well, here's to you. So, since I don't want you guys to just be looking at nothing while we're doing that, can we just take a moment? And I know this is a cell takeover and it's just super extra, but you can hone in where you want these cells, probably. Maybe not, actually, because I didn't put Color Passion all over it. I just have it in some areas. It's still moving a little bit. I just did this a few hours ago. But I am just color me impressed by the size. They started out so small. I'll probably do another test of that for you guys, maybe on tomorrow's live. I did the blue piece today and I recorded it, so I'll be able to post it. I'll probably post that video while we're gone to Colorado to visit my sister and the baby. But I think tomorrow I'll also do a piece like that one just for the live feed. The cell activator, I think, is just the resin. There's nothing in it. Remember I did a review of this and it didn't really work, but it was super cold that day and it did nothing well. I gave it a quick hot water bath and then that happened. So I'm very pumped about the possibilities with that resin. And so I'll be carrying it hopefully next week. Susan is a girl. So yeah. It got so cold in here, I have like layers of clothes on. Pardon me while I adjust all the pants that I have on. This is gonna go right there. Well, actually, where do you think this should go? Right there. Right here. I think I want it to not, I think this is too straight across, so I don't want to do that way. So probably this way. What do you guys think about that? Hey Janine, how are you? How have you been? And Judy is going to be another grand. Great grand? You're going to be another great grand, right? Judy is going to be a great auntie art mother. I couldn't even say that. So the baby elephant will be right in here.
Do we outline them? Just clear it out. So it's like a little bit. Like,
Maybe we'll go ahead and cut him out, and then we'll put him on, and then we'll outline. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like with a thick Posca. So yeah, very excited. She goes by Alexia. We'll probably end up calling her Lexi for short, mainly because that's what I would do. So I'm just going to implement that as soon as I meet her. That this is basically going to be her first short name.
I'm gonna call her Lex Luthor.
Jeff is apparently going to call her Lex Luthor.
She's gonna be bald for the first couple of years.
Because she's going to be bald for the first couple of years. Jessica has a great head of hair. And I came out with jet black hair from my eyebrows. Okay, I can't even tell you guys that because they'll judge me. Just know I was not a cute baby for like the first week.
What just happened?
Okay, I'll tell you. I had jet black hair from my eyebrows all the way down to my tailbone, just there. So I was basically an inverted skunk because it's cute. So I guess while that's happening and this is not happening,
I just messed up the black, so.
okay. I'm going to go ahead and mix the resin. So when we did the first pour, we mixed up, I believe, 24 ounces, and it just barely covered everything. So we're going to make more ounces. Hey, Kenny, how are you doing? It's good to see you. He says my niece is Alexa, and we call her Allie. Because if you yell at her and her full name, then the Alexa answers. That's funny. Right. I'm looking for something. Midas. So we're going to use STONECOAT Art Coat because we have a lot of white in the piece. So last time we mixed 24 ounces. I guess we're going to just bump it up. Last time was 24. Let's just go all the way to 30. JJ and Kenny are about to get in a fist fight. Mark my words. Okay, had to get another couple gallons of resin. Okay, what did I say we're going to do? We're going to go to 30. Well, I guess we're going to 32 because there's no 15. Work with what you got, people. Work with what you got. Hi, Joseph. It's your first time watching in a live chat. Love ATD. Well, we are so excited to have you. Okay, I'm not going to hold my breath for this resin to come all the way out. So, I'm just going to tighten that lid and get another jug. That is casting epoxy. Happy Friday, everyone. So where are you guys watching from? I know I usually have this resin mix before the live even starts, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Just trust me. Is what made saffron. I thought you were asking in the form of a question for a second. Niagara Falls. We haven't been there yet. B, where's part A? The drill for mixing it up. Never mind. Okay. Oh, it's a light on here. I was like, what light is, okay. Y'all don't laugh at me, but how do I open it so I can put it in it to get this in there?
Click in reverse. So it's going to go this way. Hold on to the tip really hard and then press the trigger. The opening.
It's coming out. No, it's going the wrong way. I'm getting power tooly.
Open the hole.
Yeah, but now I don't know how to make it stay in there. Ow! Okay, I think I got it. Okay. So you can buy these resin paint mixing paddles. You just put it in whatever kind of drill you're working with. Oh my goodness. B, it didn't work. And now it's sticky. Ow! That's a great episode, Kenny. Rockford, Illinois. So using a drill is a great tool. Just be careful not to overmix. And stay away from your sides because you can cut right through your mixing bucket. And every minute or so, don't stop drilling. And use a stir stick to mix the sides. What's up, Tim? Valerie, shoot me a message on Facebook, not the website because reasons. Just for now. Through Facebook, or if you have my cell phone number, shoot me a text and I can order you one. TG, I hope you're doing well. That is what she said, Kenny. I have to hold it like this or my arm gets tired and my gripper gets tired. You know what I mean? I like to mix sideways like this. For some reason, I feel like it does more this way, but I could be way wrong. I'm sure y'all will let me know in the comments. Okay. So, funny story. Awesome. I got all that resin off and then re-dipped the tip. Anyways. Funny story. I was down at Rhonda's mixing resin and my phone went off or something, so I was holding the bucket, but I let go of this hand while I let go of this with this hand, and I was still drilling with this hand to answer something on my phone with this hand, and it spun the whole bucket, and I wore half a gallon of resin. So that's exciting. I thought you would love story time. I could be wrong. Where do you get the mixer? Do you get this at Home Depot? Home Depot?
Yeah.
Home Depot. How do you clean the mixer? You can wipe it off as soon as you're done using it with an alcohol wipe or a baby wipe. You can just submerge it in alcohol and then wipe it off. Or you can do like I do and just let it drip off and then use it until...
Just put another bucket or cup underneath it while it dries.
I have a bucket under it. Can I just take a minute and recognize all the beautiful people in this ATD fam best group? I am lucky to be a part of it. Christy, we're so excited to have you. Thank you for being part of the group. B. Robbie. Love the class this weekend. Can't wait for the next one. So we're already scheduling class for September 24th and 25th in Seguin. It will be a combo class with Marcy. And I think Claire is going to teach an alcohol ink lesson as well. If you're interested in that, I'll have the sign up very soon. As soon as I can get to my website. Till then, just make plans. TG, if you send me that link, I'll share it to the Friends of Rick Cooper Facebook group. Hey, Joe. Thank you, all 40 of you, for sitting here waiting for me to get this resin mixed. I promise the exciting stuff will happen in just a moment. So Arlene, it's not in Sydney, it's in Seguin, which is South Texas. Exactly, Vamp. Just make plans. Just make it do. You know, that's my general style of life. Just wing it. What's up, Ida? How are you doing? So Jeff is just about done with the decals and the inlays. I'm going to find a little bit of Milky Way or abalone to give this piece a little bit more sparkle. A little bit of sparkle is always appreciated. In my opinion. So we're not going to mix in a lot. We're going to use some Milky Way. I'm talking like minimal, because I don't want to hide any of the decals that Jeff's making. And the name on it already is going to be super sparkly. And while I know my sister appreciates all things glittery and sparkly, I don't want to overwhelm her.
You saw this 37 minutes ago.
Catherine?
Yeah.
What's up, Carrie? Susan, just let us know. All girls need all the sparkles. Fact. I wish I had a Milky Way. Well, who doesn't? Could take a break for some chocolate. I don't even know if you guys can see that amount of minimal sparkle. There you go. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to move this and all of its drippiness over. So it can be drippy over there. Make room. Guys love diamond dust too. Yeah, I like diamond dust, but the particles would be a little bit too big for what I want to have on this piece. Otherwise, diamond dust would be really good. You only sparkle around Christmas, dang ornaments. Oh, is that so, Kenny? Are you ready? Well, I don't know if she can even.
Please don't do this.
What just happened?
This stuck to this. And it's pulling the print off.
So we're going to do another print.
Here. Oh my gosh.
We're going to be putting it on here. Nope. Said we wanted it to be this way, right? So we're going to do this just like this. So the paper that Jeff is using to do the stickers or decal is just vinyl paper. It's just vinyl sticker paper. And I think, I'm pretty sure the way you peel it off is to lay down where you want it, peel off one side, stick it down, and then peel off the other side. But he leaves this area in the middle blank so you can make it stick so it doesn't adjust around. Show up close to the silver veins. Nice. Not yet. Last I heard was, I said, keep me posted, and I got a thumbs up from my mom. So yeah, this is aluminum from Color Passion, and it is a floating silver, much like Mayron was. It almost looks like lightning. Love it. So, yeah, the pop of shine is super nice. Totally agree. I can see you doing that. She said she's had 4 contractions in 2 boxes. I don't know what a box is in terms of contractionary vernacular. But I'm excited she's texting me in between contractions that are in boxes. Man, if you're starting another skull.
We might have to put that on first and then put this on. Because I can't put this down and have that stick stuff and touch this.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys heard Jeff, but what he said was that I need to put the name down first because
Take that one I just cut out and just put it up there so you have a reference where it's going to go. And then
I don't know
it's over here.
Okay, so we're gonna do the name first, and then we're gonna add the decal. So this is what the decal will look like, but we overlaid accidentally in transit over here the name on here, so it got sticky and it ripped off some of the color. So we're not gonna use this one. He's cutting me a new one. This is very heavy paper, Do you know the weight of it or anything about it?
No, it's just photo paper. It's just matte photo paper. It's from Koala.
It's the brand is Koala, and it's photo paper. It's very heavy duty.
Almost just lighter than cardstock, like a business card.
So it's just lighter than cardstock. So if I hold up just a regular piece of paper, so this is the first elephant we did. If I hold up a piece of paper, it's just going to fall flat. But if I hold up this thick one with extra thick cardstock, it stays pretty horizontal instead of falling because it's thicker, stronger, more durable, etc. The reason why we didn't use this regular print paper is because it tends to curl, warp, and may go see-through when we coat it in resin. So this. Now, making sure I didn't miss anything. Take care, Carrie. Have a great day at work. So, let's figure out where we want this little baby elephant to be. Let me turn this so that you guys can see it how I'm seeing it. So, I guess we're going to put the baby right here. And then the name would go like right here. So there's 6 letters, but they're not evenly sized. So you wouldn't want to do 3 and 3 as a centering option because then you're going to look like this. But this and this take about the same amount of space. So we're going to use the E basically as a centering tool. A lot of times what we'll do if we're not sure if it'll be centered is to purposefully make it wonky, like obviously wonky, and that way it won't look like a mistake if it is off. I'm not going to seal the elephant. What kind of print? That's not a laser. That's inkjet, right? Or laser?
Inkjet, I believe.
I think it's an inkjet. So I believe.
I don't know about spraying. Just spray some on that. You can trust that.
I don't think that the ink will.
No, it's dry.
The ink won't come off if that's the concern. But this is photo paper, so.
For posters.
So if I seal it with an archival spray, you can see this line right here where it's darker on this side than it is on this side. Just barely. So sealing it isn't going to be a problem. We'll just use the matte spray, and we're going to actually put it on the piece with a spray adhesive that I have no idea where it is. I'm nervous about adding that.
So it's going to go right there?
So the elephant, and then
here. You want it to be like that, or you want it to be like a little bit off, or you want it to be right in the center?
maybe in the center.
Just like that?
Yeah, that looks good. So if you know where that is, I'm going to go ahead and seal the elephant.
That's it, right? That's good.
That looks good.
Let's drop it down.
Do you like it better if it's off, though, B? Because if so, then I'm fine with you.
What do you think? Like, I think it's more playful that way.
I think it's more playful that way.
I mean, it just looks...
You think it looks cleaner that way?
Well, it's just... I would do it like... I think it's fun like this.
Perfect. Go with it. Judy, I can show you what that looks like. Judy, I have these coasters, and Jeff did a dirty pour with the silver in it. So I'll show you these in a moment. Hi, Marcia. I think we're going to do a fun style. OCD's screaming. Y'all will be okay. Oh, so the boxes are on a monitor. Goal is 5. So goal is 5 within a box, I guess. Do you need an X-Acto?
I just need a fingernail just to get that corner.
You didn't find a corner. There we go. Can you grab it from that a little bit? There you go.
What?
No more of it.
I can't even.
It folded back down.
Just pull it.
Every time I go in for it, it rolls. Right? The elephant is super cute. So now we need our spray. And our spray is red. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Now, everything is sticking. Can you open that? So, be careful, those are wet. Okay. Here, I'll move those. So right now Jeff is spraying the elephant with Super 77 spray adhesive, and just trying to make extra sure that the spray adhesive doesn't go under the piece and onto the front of the elephant, but I think he's got it figured out. The price for the class in September, I don't know yet. I think I'm only going to do 2.
Okay, this is one time and one time only, so how does that look? Yeah?
Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to do 2 finishes. Marcy's day, she usually does 4, but I tried to do that with resin this last time, and it was a nightmare. Class ran way late. So I think I'm only going to do 2, and then Claire's going to teach 1.
Get me, will you give me a piece of paper?
So Claire's gonna teach one.
What's up?
I seriously think Vamp needs a bubble wrap sleeve. That's not even a joke. I mean, it kind of is, but also mostly not.
Color John Travolta. He was the boy in the bubble back in the 70s or 80s.
Sorry about all the movement. Jeff just used a brayer to further push down and adhere our little baby elephant to the piece. Meow. Jerry Peter says you two make a great team. Thank you so much. I agree. We good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me get my glovies on. And then we'll get to coating in resin. So if we were going to put something like this on a flat piece that didn't have raised edges, we would have to make a dam if we were using a thick paper like this, because you'll see a ghost line where the resin's falling over the edge of the paper because it is rather thick. Aren't we going to outline it in black? Do you think that'll still look good?
I'm worried about that just because if we get it, black might be harsh, pink might be good, but I'm just worried about this being slippery and this being an edge and seeing the edge. I would just leave it. I don't want to mess with that.
Okay. You mentioned to your husband that it would make a nice birthday gift. I concur. So, you wouldn't want to use paper this thick on something flat unless you built a dam that you could hold the resin in until it was mostly cured before taking the sides down so that your resin stays mostly on the surface.
What we could do, put this here and then do like the transparent black and just give them a little shadow.
Love that idea. A shadow is such a good idea. Okay, I'm going to remove that. What can I help you do? Let me turn on the compress.
Well, I can just use the spray paint because all I'm doing is just hitting it.
I'm scared of spray paint.
Like all I'll be doing is just going like, I'm just gonna put.
I'm just scared of it like getting on the wall.
Are you doing it? Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Bye, Kenny. Thanks for stopping in. What's up, Sue?
It's hard for me to see it.
Because it's down.
Well, and it's the same color.
Oh. Do you want me to line it up for you? It doesn't matter if some of it gets on the actual.
Some will be, some won't, so I don't know.
Well, it's pretty lined up. Hey, Deborah. Think. How are you doing? Sue says it's been raining over at her place for 36 hours. Solid. Jeff would have imploded. after 3 days of rain. Well, that was not up. Here. Not up. Okay. Y'all, I'm not kidding. Airbrush is the easiest way to add a shadow unless you have someone with can control like Jeff. To be super fair, he could have easily added the shadow with a spray paint can and it would have looked as good as his airbrush. I just like airbrush. Softer.
It's the same with spray paint. I don't have to clean out.
That looks so good. What? It was done. It changed. So,
It changed.
it did. How cute is this little dude? And I don't need to seal in the airbrush, right? It's good to go.
I mean, we've never done it before.
Right. So we got just a little bit of sparkle in our resin. Looks like our little Ellie's stuck down all the way around.
I was going to say, just pour it on.
Looking good, Ellie. Looking good. Right. I want to get things sticky. Bye, Valerie. Shoot me a message. B says, I put such minimal in there. I'm surprised this is showing up like this. I could. On the first layer when I was tilting it, it got up real high on there when I was trying to get it to there, so I was trying to avoid that, but it will still work. So this resin will self-level. All resins will self-level. So let's pop some bubbles. Make sure we don't have any floaters.
When you watch, I don't know that paper. I just don't know about the heat and then the sticky stuff. So.
Well, it looks like we trapped just a little bit of air under this bit, but I'm sure it'll work its way out.
We're going to have to baby that.
We'll just monitor it. I mean, it can't be too much air under there. I'm surprised there was any since you used the brayer.
I know.
But it will be fine. So that is how we made this little baby piece of artwork for the new little baby that's coming into our family. Looks like there's two little spots where I'm getting a little bit of air. You guys can't really see. It's very minute, but we'll be babying this piece. I will let you say hi to people in just a minute. Thanks, you guys. I think that the baby elephant piece is super, super cute. So, I haven't gotten a chance to change my this, but Vamp just made me a new one. Bowie's really upset he didn't get to say hi to you guys yet. Bobo Beans. anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Our website is down for the second, but it should be fine tonight or in the morning. And my apologies, I'll give you guys a discount code for the inconvenience. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're already subscribed, please double check to make sure you actually are, because YouTube's going to YouTube and sometimes they unsubscribe people. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do something similar to this piece and show you guys how I got all those really big, really awesome cells. I had to move really fast because it's still wet and I was holding it up vertical. Thank you guys for the congrats. I hope you have, congrats Sherry, that's awesome. Have a great evening. We love you guys so, so much. Be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, we do the test.
So you don't have to. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.